One of the best feelings you could possibly experience is when your hard work finally pays off. I would imagine that's exactly how NBA players feel when they hear their name called by the commissioner. But after they have their little moment, they soon realize that there is still one more storm left to endure: rookie hazing, which is a way for the veterans to welcome in the new guys. The tradition consists of various chores and punishments as a way for the rookies to pay their dues. And you must fall in line, no questions asked, otherwise your experience will be even more miserable.
Rookie hazing, that's what it is. We tell you do something rookie, you better do it.
The rookies that fight it, they have it the worst.
We just started messing with you. Come on, leave him alone. Y'all leave me alone.
This kind of treatment is definitely not for the weak. Just a little advice, you might want to watch your back at all times.
This basketball game, you know, I'm sure to be... That's Allen, huh?
One thing is for certain, a lot of bags are gonna need to be carried.
There's a Marquise jet bag in there that I need you to get to my seat on the plane.
Wow. Rookie duties.
It's crazy to go back and watch a player who is so respected now, having to go through it just like everybody else did.
Hey, Rook, this bag hurt my shoulder, Rook.
Come on, Rook. All right, sit it down right here. Sit it right here. I'm gonna grab it. Sit it right here. I'll grab it.
Come on, Rook. All right.
Come on, Rook. All right. I got your pen, my man. All right, that's cool.
Now, not only are they forced to carry bags, they also have to wear them. Here's Damian Lillard rocking an embarrassing Hello Kitty backpack. Once the day is over, only then can they finally relax. Wrong. They are basically on call for late night runs.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's gonna call up the rookie. Hey, I need you to go to the drugstore, young fella. That's how it is. You have to be on. You're a butler.
No matter what time it is, you better make sure there's some fresh donuts waiting for the vets.
Listen, in a world of hazing, that's not too hard to ask. Just stop past the Krispy Kremes and get some warmed up.
Got 2 hours, I gotta drive all the way to Cincinnati.
I don't care if you gotta fly. You better have my donuts.
And please make sure nothing happens to them on your way back. Even LeBron was not exempt from such duties.
I had a rookie job. I had to bring donuts to every shoot-around game. At home, I had to bring donuts.
Now, pastries are not the only thing they have to go fetch. They're out to make your life a living hell. And if the job is not done right, the veterans will turn to popcorn. You knew this was coming.
This is what you get. When you do your rookie duties, man. I need some towels in my seats every game, after every game.
When Spencer Dinwiddie was a rookie on the Pistons, he didn't even care if they popcorned his car. He actually told them to go ahead and do it if they wanted, which forced Andre Drummond to become more creative. So what did he do? He came up with the elaborate plan to jump Dinwiddie when he least expected it, tied him to a chair, and placed him under a cold shower, leaving him there for hours. That sounds like something similar to what happened to JJ Redick.
The worst thing that happened to me was one day after practice, they asked me to apologize to the team. I was late to a practice, so they said, you got to sit in front of the team and you've got to explain yourself and apologize. And I said, okay. And I was fully dressed and I sat in the chair. And as soon as I sat in the chair, like 3 guys grabbed me and they used duct tape and they duct taped me to the chair and they stuck me in the shower and the water was running. It was super cold. They left it cold and they sat me in front of the cold water in the shower for like an hour. Everybody left practice.
If Hedo Turkoglu didn't take it easy on his rookies, you know Kevin Garnett didn't either.
The stewardess asked me if I wanted crab cakes. I said, for sure. You know, who doesn't like a good crab cake? So I started eating. Then the older guys came on after. KG didn't like that I had ordered my food before those guys, so he grabbed my crab cake, gave it to Reggie Evans, and then he asked me to, well, he didn't ask me, he told me to serve the rest of the team until we were ready to take off. So, the stewardess got a day off that day, but I learned to let the vets eat first.
There are some rookies who don't really get it as bad as others. Bradley Beal was one of the lucky ones who didn't really have to go through much. I mean, Nene refused to call him by his real name and instead referred to him as just rookie the entire year. And Beal once recalled a time when Trevor Ariza asked him to tie his shoes, and when Beal said they're already tied, Ariza simply responded, then untie them. Other than that, I think he escaped relatively unscathed, but Jason Williams wasn't so lucky. During his rookie year with the Sacramento Kings, Chris Webber reportedly made him ride with the luggage located under the bus from the airport to the team hotel, completely buried underneath heavy bags with no ventilation at all, and it was said that he was traumatized by the experience. With all the new rookies that come in every year, you're bound to come across some who just won't even put up with it at all.
So look, first day I got there, Scotty Scott was like, get my bag, Rook. I was like, I don't do that. I'm the franchise player. And I never got aced.
Oh, you must have been a joy to be around.
I sure was. I sure was. He was like, get my bag. I was like, bro, this is my team, bro.
Yusuf Nurkic was someone who let it be known from the jump that he wasn't gonna participate in any hazing stuff whatsoever. The story goes that when Nurkic was a rookie with the Denver Nuggets, Kenneth Faried ordered him to wear a goofy book bag around, but Nurkic shut that down real quick by saying, "F that shit," and then proceeded to knock the book bag over. So Faried compromised with him and just said that all he had to do was pay $8,000 if he wanted out of it. And so Nurkic did just that. He immediately wrote a check and escaped having to do it fairly easily. But Rudy Fernandez might have been the funniest one I've heard so far. It was said that when his veterans ordered him to go get them some food, he pretended that he did not speak any English.
My name is Jeff.
And would mess up their meal orders on purpose, which led to the vets to not even bother asking him anymore. He definitely finessed his way out of that one. Now, perhaps the most dreadful thing the rookies have to do is awkwardly dance in front of thousands of people. It can be really uncomfortable if you've never even danced before in your life. But what's probably even more awkward is having to sing in front of everyone.
My love, do you ever dream of candy-coated raindrops? You're the same, my candy rain.
Man, I don't even want to imagine how difficult that must be, with all eyes on him. Wait, you know what? Let me help him out a little bit. I'll take over from here. Have you ever loved someone so much you thought you'd die? Giving so much of yourself, it seems the only way. Tell me what you want and I...
Why does somebody not know how to flush a toilet after they've had a shit?
Mom, what are you doing? I'm making a video. Get out.
Disgusting!
You gotta be kidding me. Alright, sorry guys, I gotta go.